On this week's edition of All Canada. So what you see here is a Canarm twister relabel. This is a 30-inch Home Impressions, which is a do-it-best house brand twister ceiling fan. So basically, this is the US version of the Canarm twister. It's a 3-speed electrically reversible fan, and it dates to April Fool's Day of 2024. Anyways, we're kind of just go ahead and take a look at the fan. As you see, it's in the white finish, paired with a set of washed oak blades that are reversible to white. And then it has the light symbol. So that's where your light is. Kind of got a bright little light to it, which is very surprising for a little twister ceiling fan. Anyways, we're going to start this fan on low, and I'll explain more about it. So this fan is actually some Fanimation backlog. I got this fan in 2024 on my way home from Indianapolis from the Fanimation group trip. I stopped at a Do It Best in Gallipoli, Ohio. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's a river town right on the Ohio River, right at the Ohio-West Virginia border in the Point Pleasant area. I spent probably about 40 bucks on this thing. I actually got it on sale because these brand new run about 60, either $59.99 or $69.99, which is insane for a little hugger that is generic. These fans, probably back in the 1990s, early 2000s, probably didn't even run but like maybe 30 bucks new. But I was originally going to hang this on the display at my mom's trailer in place of the gay fan, but I never got around to doing so. And then since my mom moved, I decided that I figured I'd make a testing spot here in my apartment for hugger related fans. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and crank this fan to medium and see what this fan does. So this Do It Best that I got this fan from actually has a fan display, and it actually is a working fan display, which you don't see in a lot of hardware stores, i.e. like Home Depot or Lowe's. This one has a 2-part fan display. So it's kind of a cool setup on how I actually discovered this fan. So the first part of the display is a wooden beam that has about 13 fans on it. All 13 fans on that wooden beam actually run. Wild to see. It is wild to see. Like, it is probably one of the most coolest mom and pop hardware store displays that I ever came across. And then it also has a wire, kind of like the shelving display, kind of like what Walmart used to have in the 90s and into the 2000s. It has one of them as well that has a couple fans on it, and they all run. This twister happened to be on that display. And mind you, this thing is probably about 15 feet or so up there, but I felt the power off of this little thing. But here's its medium speed. It's pretty decent little hugger for what it is. Now we're gonna go to high. And this thing actually rips, which is surprising for a home center hugger ceiling fan. Like, it is insane on how fast this thing actually goes. And I actually like the look of it. It's not a bad little hugger. So they definitely did good with this one. Anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and do spin down. And the main reason why I picked this up is because it's cheap and generic looking. And like I said, I wanted to put one of these on display because I really don't have a Canadian fan per se in the collection, but this, like I said, is sold at Do It Best stores. So anywhere there is a Do It Best, chances are you will find this fan in that store. They also have a 4-bladed version that it's almost very similar to something like a Walmart Home Trends or Walmart Mainstays that they had from that time. And that's what these kind of remind me of. So, but you guys pretty much get the gist of it. And there you folks have it. 30-inch Home Impressions Twister ceiling fan. This is the Ginger Fan Studios here. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a great day and take care.